And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The Houston Rockets come into this one following a loss to the Timberwolves. So the Rockets win the tip. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Now here's Şengün. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
RJ, this one has a bit of an old-school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Right block shot. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Out to White. Smith outside. And Green swings it in.
Let me tell you this. If you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Inside. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by Smith. And so White will bring it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game. Smith outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Miami ball. On offense, here are the Heat. And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time. But he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
Now, here's Thompson. After Tyler Herro's miss. And the wide open shot from Green. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Coby White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
Man, that jumper of Smith is so nice and a tough one to guard at that because of his size.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And stolen by Şengün. Here's White. And the jam by White.
Nice anticipation from Şengün to get the steal, which leads to the fast break.
Herro, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Houston in the lead. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Jovic.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Smith's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Richardson outside. Over in the corner, Herro. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
The Heat making a switch here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Butler on the wing. It's stolen by Green. The Rockets another fast break opportunity here. White wide open. He fires. Triple from the wing. White's got 7 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
There's a good screen. Pass to Highsmith. Shot clock at 3. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Here's Highsmith. Robinson on the wing. From the top of the key. Rebounded by Vucevic.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Eason. The second effort. He lays it in. Eason's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Robinson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Pass to Vucevic. Miami grabs the miss. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Jovic. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 3 points. Jovic has got his second bucket of the night.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Giddey. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here is Butler. The shot, no good. Nice D from Brooks. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their heads. You want guys like that on your side. What's new? Green takes the hit, completes the play, goes to the line looking for one more.
For Houston, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Here's Jovic. Drops in the layup for 2. Jovic has got 7 points.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Heat trail by 9. Outside Rozier. .115 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. It's stolen by Green. Smith outside. Now White. Rozier defending. Back to White. Here's Green. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Butler, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Smith outside. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat trailed by 11. Down low. Butler hammering it home.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Green deciding where to go with it. Screen by Şengün. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Now this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressive, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Shots good by Hero.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Inside, Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now feasting.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Rockets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Houston leading by 12. To the middle. And stolen by Butler. Here's Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's rebounded by Jovic. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And it's Vucevic missing. The Heat trail by 9. This one for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Pass to Eason. Back to Brooks. Up top, Giddey. Still scoreless. Just 5 on the clock. That one good for 2. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Butler with the ball. Tipped away. Miami again turning it over.
Heat substitution, number 11, Jamie.
Rockets leading by 11. Pass to Giddey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giddey's got his first 2 points of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a free pass. And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Houston. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Pass to Eason. The 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Houston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
Richardson.
Houston leading by 12. Giddey with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
It's stolen by Shepherd. Brooks with no one around. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Back to Richardson. Hawkins outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Adebayo. And Vucevic pulls it down. Rockets leading by 14. To the paint. Here's Brooks. Back to Eason. It's stolen by Adebayo. And stolen by Giddey. Here's Eason. Fires the 3. Here's Vucevic. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And they've...
46. The Heat, 32.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. offense, here are the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Outside, White. Green left side. And here is Şengün. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot goes in. Şengün's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Rockets. Inside, here's Butler. Butler sinks the tough shot inside.
You know, the way Butler handles himself in the paint is really impressive. Just kind of out-muscles and outworks anything the defense throws at him.
Here's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. And Green slams it in.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Here's Butler. Butler making it happen inside. Rockets leading by 14. Now Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
To the inside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
Outside, Hero. Three-pointer. That shot, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
First team foul.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Shots good by Hero.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Out to Thompson. Takes the three. Rebound by Butler.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Richardson, no luck.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his third foul so far. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Şengün with it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Şengün's got 7 points for the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Green, and it's Green slapping it down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Green.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Left side, Hero. Miami no good on that time either. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. The shot and game clock separated by 4. For 3, Smith. Here's Şengün. Out to Smith. From deep, Green. Rebound by the Heat. That's a 2 from Butler. And the rejection by Smith. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the...
Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm rapping. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. 2 of the biggest and you can't afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Yeah. Work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need sharp.